Hi, one best favorite videos. I'm Peter Loshak. Sitting next to me is Mike Brenner. This is the NBA Odds Couple Show for a Wednesday, March 9th. Mike Brenner.
Still got the shades on. I like that.
Yeah, middle of March Madness. Hoping these shades will bring me some luck.
Okay, I like that. I might
Hopefully
have to
there's
put
some
a pair
karma
on.
attached to the, yeah.
We got to step it up.
Sure,
We got to step
absolutely.
it up. With that being said, let me pan over to the board. And yesterday, a blogger let me know, and it's absolutely true. I had a mistake. This had 57 and 42 yesterday. Should have been 57 and 43. So it's all been adjusted. Okay, I went 1 and 2 last night. Not acceptable. Down to 56%. Pete dropped one. He's 27 to 33, 45%. But he's got some good picks today. Trust me. With that being said, Pete,
How would you know that? Yeah,
I just feel it.
I'm definitely snake bit though. I should have just given the Lakers under last night. That I was like, why did
They got an outright win, didn't they?
I'm like out.
And you were talking about that under.
Yeah, well, I like the under and the under hit. I'm just
start going-
overthinking myself. All right,
Start
well,
going with your gut.
every show I share the bets that I've made. Do you have any
Not
picks?
all of them because you can't. Oh, that's
Right,
college.
no, on the
you got
over-
50 bets in college.
Right,
so.
no, I share the bets that I've made to date as of right now. And looking over the card, I've got a bunch of first half lines that I'm questioning whether you're going to give here. There's a bunch of candidates that
Yeah.
I could certainly see. I'll start with one game that I did bet,
Okay.
and it's moved again, in my favor, which is a nice sign. But I'm not sure what that means for a pick in this one. It's Memphis and Boston, right?
Yeah.
Now Memphis, of course, this is an interesting game because both these teams played Cleveland last time out. Memphis had 4 starters sitting. They were a huge underdog, and they won outright.
And they only suited 8 guys and won outright. So
Boston, on the other hand, a big loss to the Cavs. So the question is Boston going to bounce back here? I was thinking maybe Boston minus 5.5 on the first half would be a good bet.
both their centers might be out. Olenek and Jared Sullinger.
Yes, Sullinger's out, but the other guy
Olenek, I heard he was questionable, but maybe doubtful.
Yeah,
That's what
I heard he was going to play. But anyway, so I bet the over 206 on that one.
Okay.
Now it's 207.5 or 208 market wide.
Ooh, that's looking good for you. Are you going to put it out there as a pick?
I don't know. What do you think? Do you have anything to say about this game in general?
No, I'm anxious to see how Boston bounces back, and Memphis is going to be tired as far as Vince Carter. He's what, 49 now or something? But no, I think they're going to be tired. I think Boston gets back on track. I almost pulled the trigger on Boston on the half, but because of the questionability of the 2 centers, I'm backing off.
And just again, Memphis, as I mentioned it before that Cavs game, not that I bet them, but they've been a bad team to bet against. 13-5 against spread over their last 8. All right, and then we have other situations. All right, let's the first one, the obvious one, Cleveland Cavaliers off of a loss, an embarrassing loss actually. I think I could put that one in there.
Very much embarrassing. I was all over that game and literally lost to a team that had 4 starters out and only suited 8. And now there's a lot of rumblings in the press again. LeBron does this every time about this year, about cohesiveness with the team and everything else. But guess what? I like it tonight.
Really?
I like the first half.
You like it the first half, minus 3.5. I can certainly see why that would be. That's just the big question. But the question is, though, the Cavs, their last 5 road games, except for they had the big win at OKC.
That was the big one, yeah.
But their other 4 games were not good. I think they had a push at Indiana that went to overtime as a favorite.
Yeah.
But they've been losing as a favorite on the road. You think this is a different situation, though?
For the first half. I like the half because of what just took place
Right.
Against Memphis. I think they come out tonight and they just outman a Sacramento team that just fell apart the other night after having a 17-point lead.
Sure.
So, they're scratching their heads. So I think the Cavaliers will just have enough oomph to get in there and cover that first half minus 3.5, Pete.
Okay, sounds good to me. Cavs,
That's my first pick.
Minus 3.5. Let me before I go to another game, how many picks do you have overall?
I have 4 total.
Wow, 4 total.
Yeah.
All right. Next game, I want to ask about kind of a minor game, but an interesting move. Phoenix, right? They're showing signs of life now.
They won back-to-back, Pete.
Really?
They won 2 games in a row.
Yeah. Oh, are you going to make a pick on that?
No,
okay.
no, not at all.
Yeah, they won 2 games in the row. The Knicks are on a back-to-back. They played at Denver. Porzingis is banged up. They're just, there's so many negatives lining up for them for this game. Porzingis banged up on a back-to-back. Just played at Denver.
They're talking about Melo. Oh, he got 30 points. You know what, Melo? Play some fucking defense. Jesus, I had to get that out.
Big move on the overnight line. It was +1, then it moved to -3. Now I'm seeing that it's back down to a 1.5. So maybe that means that someone is.
Pete, I had them +9.5 last night on a teaser, and they couldn't cover that.
All right, so we were talking about the Knicks and Phoenix, and this has been wacky line movement on this one, right? It was a minor game, but it was +1 on the overnights, then it got bet up to -3 this morning,
that.
and
Saw
now it's
that.
back down to -1.5 or 2.
Yeah.
So what's driving all that action? What do you
I
think?
don't know. I think New York's got to be, maybe they heard something from upstairs or something. I don't know, but I don't think it's sharp money. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
well, or
I'm staying
maybe
as far away from
It
that
could
as I
easily
can
be.
get.
It could easily be a two-way sharp action. So,
could be,
and
could
I
be.
actually did bet this one on the first half and on the full game a little bit.
Okay.
All right. So what else do you have for us, Mike Brenner?
Well, I've got a total of 4 picks. I gave you the first one, Cavaliers on the first half -4. My second pick is a 3-team teaser. Golden State is going to be -7 after the 6-point adjustment. Okay. Oklahoma City Thunder is -5.5, so we'll have them plus a half. Is that correct?
Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm looking at this right now. Let's see.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, 5.5.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that'll be plus a half of a point. And then I got the Cavaliers at -7 for the game, so that'll knock it down to -1.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, the OKC is actually 5 and 5.5 at some places, but the place that has Golden State at 13
Yeah, I'll take them
has
all
it
the same
5.5.
then. So
Okay.
again, Golden State -7, Oklahoma City Thunder plus a half of a point, and the Cavaliers -1. 3-team ticket casher, and I'm overdue to cash that ticket.
All right, that sounds good. Then another situation that's interesting is the LA Clippers and OKC rematch, right?
Woo! Love it.
Rematch of the game where OKC blew another huge lead, right?
Yep.
Now, what's going to happen here? Are they going to bounce back in a big way for the full game, just in the first half? You have anything to say about this one?
Yes, I do. They're bouncing back in the half and the game. They're at home. That is still fresh in their minds. And I absolutely know the Clippers have won like 13 out of 15 road games. They're playing great ball. But I just think tonight DeAndre Jordan's going to get locked down. So I love Oklahoma City Thunder on the half -3 and the game,
Wow.
-5.5.
Why don't you take 5?
I'll take 5 if it's
Oklahoma,
available.
it's 5 or 5.5
Yep.
market wide. You're
I'm
not doing a
taking
teaser,
5.
so you can take the best market wide number.
Absolutely.
-5, and the first half -3. All right,
Across
so you've
the
given.
board.
Is that it? Is
That's
it one-
my picks. That's 4 picks total.
Okay,
How about you? What do you got?
Well, maybe
up your sleeve?
maybe I could just give Memphis and Boston on the over. It is 20 now. It's 207.5. Review your picks, and I will decide what I
all
want
right.
to do here.
Cavaliers on the half -4, Thunder on the first half -3, Thunder on the game -5, and then a 3-team teaser. Golden State, Oklahoma City Thunder, and the Cavaliers. I like it, Pete, and it's time for me to push this thing up, and I'm feeling good about it tonight.
All right, what do you think about maybe an over with? You have a good read on Houston in general, although sometimes they have burned you. What do you think? I was thinking about the over 217.5. You know, they're scoring, they're not playing much defense.
They're where, at Orlando? No.
They're at Philly.
At Philly. Ooh.
Yeah,
Well, I
that
don't
could go
know.
any which way.
It really could. That's a head case team.
They
plus.
are. All right, you know what? I'll just give Memphis Boston over 207.5. Just stick
Okay.
with that.
Okay.
I bet it at 206. Hopefully, it's a winner.
Fantastic. I love it. And don't forget to check out Sportsbook Review for all of your needs, odds, picks, everything. Your one-stop shop.